on behalf of our hosts, the Fijian Trade Commission, New Zealand Fiji Business Council, Fiji High Commission, would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon.
And as you will already know, within the Pacific, and I have to say this, within the Pacific, Fiji is by far New Zealand's greatest trading partner, with two-way goods and services now over New Zealand $1 billion.
So we're encouraging foreign investment into Fiji and also encouraging traders and helping exporters from Fiji.
And we see New Zealand firms as being in a great position to participate in across roads, electricity, water, ports and development.
Because infrastructure, it can be road, it can be education, it can be facilities and so on, but whatever it is, that investment creates jobs, it creates spending, it creates communities.
Tourism investment, which I think is probably the traditional view of Fiji, which is probably only a small part of actually what the opportunities are.
And we basically open the doors. If you want a door open in Fiji, we'll do that for you. And we have done that for many of our members.
They're experiencing their 10th year of economic growth this year, which is pretty exciting and incredible. It's having a really good track record. 5 billion in GDP last year, which was a 3.2% growth.
Both governments recognize us here in New Zealand and our sister Business Council in Fiji as the council that represents businesses from the two countries. People see the value of doing business with Fiji, investing in Fiji.
Like it or not, the speed of change and the growing sophistication of both our markets is there. It is getting more sophisticated.
So we basically provide you the opportunities that exist in the country and link you up with the people that are movers and shakers in the country. Most of our interest, if you look at, is in services sector, wholesale retail, manufacturing, agriculture and real estate.
Countries like New Zealand and Fiji have got reason to feel pretty positive about our own economies. There's increasing global interest and focus on the Pacific, and this can create new avenues for trade and shared prosperity. Also, because the Pacific matters deeply to New Zealand, we recognise that our prosperity in New Zealand and our security in New Zealand are both intertwined with the prosperity and security of the Pacific.
If we create the environment for the private sector to thrive, they will put their dollar in Fiji instead of another destination in the Pacific, which is much more stable or much more calmer.
Infrastructure is a major policy goal of the Fijian government at the moment.
Economy is growing and will continue to grow strongly.
I get asked a lot in my kind of work about climate change. Do I believe in it? Some of it's really easy because sea level rise is working, and it is happening, and we have all the data. And a healthy environment equals healthy tourism. So that's, again, if you're going to invest, especially in that tourism sector, you keep this in mind and ensure you do it. Every time you see an advert for Fiji, there's always a lovely white sandy beach, beautiful corals, people diving. These are the things they come there for.
There's no doubt that if you want to go and do business in Fiji, the best thing you can do is join a Fiji Business Council because the introductions are fantastic.
So once again, thank you for coming, and as Peter mentioned, Fiji is open for business.